Has this ever happened to you? You're gonna open up the toilet lid, and then you see the toilet and you get a flush. Only to find it is going slow. It doesn't even siphon. What is the problem? Okay, now say that little Romeo is out here by the toilet, okay? He's out here by the toilet bowl. He's having fun. He's playing with his race car. And he's having so much fun. But then he drops one in the toilet bowl. So what's he naturally going to do next? He's going to flush. That's no fun. Your toilet isn't flushing. I wonder why. Well, then he goes and sets down the lid and goes on with his thing. Meanwhile, you come in to use the bathroom. You open up the lid. You use the bathroom. And then you flush your toilet. Say you didn't see it do that. Well, all you do is you go and sit down on the lid and go on about your business. Now, you, the third person, comes in, opens up the lid, it uses the toilet, and then flushes. Doesn't look like it's going down. Say you notice that. Now, this is how to fix your toilet. Now, this is a plunger. You might have already known that. That's kind of a stupid question. But if you didn't know, this is a plunger. And you want to flush your toilet. Get this full of water. And then pump. Looks like it might have solved the problem. Not exactly. Let's try a few more times. Harder this time. No. Okay, this ain't doing too well, is it, you guys? Nope, that plunger didn't get anywhere. You can try a few more times by using just that. And sometimes that will do it. But if it doesn't, this is what you're going to have to do next. Now, if that didn't work, you're going to need to buy this. Toilet auger. If you don't want your toilet being scratched up, go to Home Depot or any home improvement store you're nearby, and whichever one you want to go to, and get a toilet auger. Ask them for a toilet auger, and they'll go get you it. But if you don't care about your toilet being scratched up, you can get this. Now you're going to feed it into the toilet bowl. And twist. Feed And then clip it again. Going very slow. You can keep giving it a few more tries, but if that don't get it, this is what you're going to have to do now. Most of the time, that will cut it, but if it doesn't, just set your plunger out of the way. And then, now what you're going to do is most of the time, there will be a water supply down here at the bottom of the toilet. Right here would be the shut-off valve. Turn it, and then that will shut it off. Now, you're going to hold the... You need to shut your toilet lid. Go to the top. And take your toilet tank lid off. And then hold your handle down so it will flush it all out. Okay, good. Now that you have done that, set a bucket or something underneath this and twist off your water supply line. The reason why you want towels under this is there's going to be a little residual water in there. Make sure you do that and disconnect. Next up, set your toilet tank lid out of the way. You're going to need to do this in order everything else to go smoothly. Just set your toilet tank lid out of the way because it is quite fragile and it will break very easily. Once you have set your toilet lid out of the way, you're going to get a sponge and soak up the remaining water in the tank. And you guys can see this nut. You would take your channel pliers and twist this nut off. It may be pretty hard to do. Just twist it off. Once you've twisted it off enough, there should be a little bolt comes loose, and that is supposed to do that. So once you've loosened the nut, untighten it, and here it is. Now you're just going to do that on the other side. Now, left on both sides the toilet tank, and set it down. Once you get to a safe spot, you're going to take it down. Once you have safely accomplished doing that, you're going to now take this and then untighten it. And that's because the toy could either be in here, there, or at the flange. Here we are. I'll unloosen this nut. Take the washer off. And there you go. Do that on the other side. Now it's about around the time, but you want to pick up your bolts, nuts, and screws, because you are now going to have to pull the toilet. And this is the relatively easy part. Now, lift up. And there you go. Depending on what steel you used, it will probably be a waxless or it'll be wax. Now, you're now going to want to take your toilet bowl and you're going to want to flip it around. Now that you have set your toilet on its side, look up in there, and I don't see any toys. After fishing around for a while, you might see that it's right here. Pull it out, and it most likely got stuck about around right here too, sometimes. But yeah, if not, simple. Take this, throw it in the garbage. Set your brand new seal, or reuse your old rubber one, and set it right there where it should be. There you go. Now, you're going to set your toilet. Now you're going to tighten on your tank bolts once you've set in the toilet. Pretty easy. Now you can see. You're going to tighten this now. At least hand tight. There we go. Now down at the water line right here, turn it on. Now that you've done that, you can see the tank is now filling and the bowl is now filling all the way back up. Now once the tank is full, you have now completed your task. And yeah, now let's replace your toilet tank lid back onto the toilet. Here you are, everybody. I hope you found this video very helpful, or at least somewhat helpful. And I hope I have helped you clear your toilet blockage. Till next time, see you in the next video. And now you can see that it will now flush.